What's going on? Just got to Cannon Beach. We got a new video for you guys this week.
It's true, since our last video, we've gone from Bellingham back to North Idaho for a couple days of wake surfing. Now we're on the Oregon coast, escaping the smoke that seems to be everywhere. And the video we have coming at you today, we met up with a rad couple up in Bellingham that has a Promaster build out.
Yeah, it was the first time we saw a Promaster. So we're going to talk about Promaster versus Sprinter. Let's jump right in.
But for now, here's Trent Allie talking about their sweet Promaster.
We're here with Trent Allie today, which we've never been in a Promaster before, so pretty cool. You guys already know that we're big on the Sprinter, but we wanted to kind of check out their van, talk about why you guys kind of chose the Promaster. So first things first, can we check out your house?
Sure. Yeah, come on in. So you kind of walk into our parlor area. I'm gonna turn this off, reduce some of that noise. And then we have a nice maple butcher block that we actually treated with epoxy for our kitchen, so we cook a ton. This maple butcher block opens up on this side into our 3-burner propane stove and oven combination. So we're actually able to cook and bake lots of chocolate chip cookies, lots of bruschetta. We're big eaters, so this has come really in handy. We love it. And then we have like these 2 benches here, perfect for sitting, hanging out across from each other, especially when you pull out the table. So this is kind of our workspace / dining room table, creative zone where you can sit across from people, host dinner parties, get work done. And then we do have a queen size bed that we're really happy about. And the reason it's so high is because we have our mountain bikes in the garage stored under the bed. So it's not modular, it's like this all the time, but it gives us a lot of storage space under the bed, which is awesome. And then over here we've got our fridge and one of my favorite areas, a hanging wardrobe and a nice mirror, kind of like your guys' van actually. So we can, keep our professional attire hung up and wrinkle free. And then Trent's favorite part of our van for sure is our bathroom. So right here we slide this curtain over. There's a light in here and it's pretty big actually. There's a shower head up here. We use it for storage, like kind of as a modular closet when we're not using it as a bathroom. And then there's a cassette toilet, our trash, dog water bowl, and dog toys, and lots of extra storage hanging in here, which has been very key for if we're hot and sweaty after a trail run or a mountain bike, we can take a quick rinse, no problem. That's been probably the biggest upgrade from our last van, the shower. The shower's been great.
So we'll put links in the description below for their channel and for our potty talk video that we're gonna film. It's gonna be fun, guys. But why did you guys choose to do van life? Like, what was the big inspiration behind living small and hitting the road?
Honestly, we love to travel and we love to adventure. We love mountain biking, climbing, yoga, trail running, and it's really amazing the feeling you get when you start to downsize your life and just like the clutter in your brain that you can start to get rid of when you're living in a van, and then just being able to travel and just like live simply has been so rewarding. It's so exciting for us. Yeah. Would you agree with that? What do you think?
Yeah, a quote that I always kind of like to go back to is that when people have all these possessions and belongings, you think you own these things, but really these things own you. And like as you start to like kind of get rid of a lot of your excess belongings and you downsize into a small space, like you realize how free you really are and how all that other stuff just kind of ties you down and holds you back from things you want to do.
So this is your second build. Both have been in Promasters. Tell me why Promaster for the original build and then again for the second build.
Price came first first reason, I guess, would be mostly price. I have like a pretty firm believing in not buying used work vans because I've been like a journeyman in different trades and I've beat the living crap out of like these work vans, and I don't want to buy somebody's like beat up van that is about to blow up or something.
Right.
So I want to buy brand new.
You didn't want like a Sprinter with 250,000 miles on it?
Yeah, even though they go for 500,000, watching people replace, you know, parts here and there, you end up spending thousands and thousands in repairs. And like, I know a lot of times Sprinters can only be worked on at the Mercedes dealership and they're gonna charge you a lot anyways. So I went with something that's easier to fix, it's cheaper right out of the gate. I could buy it brand new and not break the bank.
Is this a diesel engine or just a regular gas engine?
So it's a regular gas engine. It's like a Pentastar V6, which is like a motor that Dodge uses in other vehicles. So parts are really easy to find. Any mechanic can work on it. The diesel is like a Fiat motor, and you run into the same problem you have with the Sprinter, where it has to be like serviced by these like certified technicians at the Dodge dealerships, which costs you a lot more money. Basically with this van, if something breaks, I can take it to any Joe Schmo and they can fix it for a lot cheaper. I bought the first van, I never had any issues with it. I put 30,000 miles on it. And so when we went to build out another one, rather than shelling out the extra coin to buy a Sprinter, I was like, we'll just get another Promaster again. I think also one of the benefits is that like the Promaster is a little wider, so you can put a bed widthways, and their walls are a little bit more square. So it's like, as far as building in the living space, I think it's a little bit easier.
Let's go.
So, hope you enjoyed that little tour with Trent Allie. It's totally up to you and what you want to use your van for. There's pros and cons to each van. A lot of people look at maintenance costs. To me, if something is going to go like catastrophically wrong with your engine or with your transmission, it doesn't matter if it's Mercedes or if it's Dodge or if it's Ford, that's going to be an expensive bill anyway, but I'm going to rely on the more expensive engine not having as many issues. So that was the reason that we again decided to go with the Sprinter. Also, we bought a used Sprinter that's a couple years older and got it. If you shop for the right Sprinter, you can get a great deal.
Yeah.
I would never tell anybody to go buy a brand new Sprinter and convert it into a van. But if you look and really look at Auto Trader and just keep an open mind to what you're looking for, I think you can find a great deal on a Sprinter.
Can I have an opinion? It's Nugget, everybody.
Bring it on, Nug.
Can I still like the Sprinter? Because there's lots of room for my bed and bones and treats. And that's about it, okay? See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I'm coming out with vlog on Sunday, so get excited, everybody. See you next time. Bye.